Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The attack is parried. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. All right, what's coming up next? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Shoots off a fireball up close. Time's the only thing moving here. Life lead opens up. Decides to meet them in the air. Aerial Tatsu! This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Throws a fireball. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Strings it all together. Brushes off the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps up. They were expecting that drive impact. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Going in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. And they create an opportunity for in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. Sets up with the jump in. With super arcing with aerial Tatsu. What are they gonna do? Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Adds a bit of OD spice. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Fireball pressure. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, you never know. The drive impact doesn't work. Both sides getting ready. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back. Can this drive bring them back? Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Close range projectile. Closes in. There's the drive impact. No hesitation or retreat. Hits him with that NSF touch. Oh, hits the critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. No one could have called that. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Denies the jump in. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Down to the wire. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Goes to the overdrive. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Connect with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? They're laying into each other. Jumps up. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with a medium kick. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, the dragon attack for a punish. Taking chunks out of each other here. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Happy hour. Who will come out on top in this final round? Zones with the fireball. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Goes to the air. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Dangerous forward rush. Connects with the throw. Both sides and nothing stops this train. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Jump knocked them out of the air. This is gonna hurt. Throws. Okay, here we pump the brakes on the impact. Endless impact squashed. What are they gonna do? Can this drive bring them back? The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Who are they swinging at? Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Still slugging it out here. Good anti-air. Wow. Shut down. Big counter. With the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be this experiencing burnout? Life lead opens up. Dashes forward. Player 2 is gonna have to pay. Oh! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? They trade. Grabs them. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Sneaks in above. Looking to impress with this super. Shibujirai doing the business. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, throws them. Player 2 holding on to them. Then tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. And whiffs. They're wide open. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Great job in escaping that court. Oh, the throw connects. What now? Player, oh, snap. What a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? There's a corner switch. Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. Player 2 chases them down. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective gameplay. Nice counter. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Dashes forward. Can't tech the throw? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? From upstairs! You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Jumps? This is gonna hurt! Both sides, solid anti-air! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Pokes with a medium kick. So, what's next? Wreck them! Avoids it, closes it out! Player 2 showed some very good growth during that matchup.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Knockdown. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Throws them. What's next? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes a trip. We're near the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. From up above. Flashes them. Player 2 bears an overdrive shorty. Still slugging it out at this range. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning something? Throws a fireball. This is gonna hurt. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Amazing! Can they close this round without relying on drive? They both decide, will this super art do anything? That jump in was expected. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Checks him with the projectile. That drive impact doesn't get through. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Flashes it. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Near the end of the run. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Was looking for that jump attack. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Good judgment there. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Still reversal! Hits him with a stop and pop. What's this Chikuhano gonna do? Okay, here we go. Player, this is gonna hurt. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Gotta be careful not to... Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in, out of here. Nice fireball. Wow, reads the counterattack. Both sides getting ready. Escapes the corner. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Both fighters are down to knock them out of the air. Player 2 with the rhythm. Oh, what were they thinking? Jump